Thursday morning, getting started on the deck once again. We had a crazy rainstorm come through last night, so I'm glad we had all these posts supported. That way they don't bend or warp so much. Either way, I just went through, made a note of all the wood we need to finish up the framing of the deck, and I'm gonna buy a couple pieces for the flooring on top, but not all of them quite yet. So let's go to Home Depot, grab what we need, and get back to work. We're gonna fire up this old girl. She had a flat tire. Looks like my dad threw a spare on. She's old and beat up, but she's our go-to when we gotta pick up loads of any wood or any material, really. Damn near right on this tree here. We'll have to get it squeezed out. We got a couple of these 8-foot 2x6s loaded up, grabbed a few fasteners. We got a few more to go, and then we'll head down to the next aisle, pick up some longer 2x6s. Quite the load here. 5 of these 12-foot long ones. They're gonna go in first. I'm gonna open that middle door. Somehow, some way, we'll get it all fit in here. All the wood loaded up. Had to go back in and buy 3 deck blocks. I forgot to grab those. Let's get them put on a cart, hauled over there, and loaded up as well. There it goes. Whole load is secured. Load is brought back to the house. Before we get started on the deck though, we're gonna swap vehicles. We got some errands to run. Got all of our errands ran for the day. Scat is parked back underneath the shed. Pulled out one piece of 8-foot long 2x6. I might pull out 1 or 2 more and a 12-footer. Leave it here, same with all the deck blocks, and then the rest of it is gonna have to be hauled up there on top of the trailer because my dad needs the van and we don't want it in the weather. So let's get to it, start unloading. Couple pieces there, but the rest of it is gonna have to be set here on top of this trailer. I cleared out a spot. This wood on the left is all untreated wood from the last deck build we never used. And then these are some strong pieces I saved from this deck. The ends can be cut off and we can still use this maybe on a fence post or somewhere out here. So I don't want to get rid of it quite yet. And then got a couple 4x4 scraps here. They're pretty good shape. One step at a time. Had to tediously get these deck blocks leveled out on each side. Find the middle. I haven't cut the 12-foot one yet, but once I do, I gotta have some way to screw it in place. So I use these old 4x4 scraps. The deck blocks I got, I'm gonna put one more in the middle. That way we have a support that runs all the way across the center. It'll be a good beam to screw the floor to. Let's measure out the middle to see where that one goes. Pulled out all those old cinder blocks. It's 126.5. So that's 71.5. I needed that to be a clean cut. Going right down the middle in between these 2 pieces. I'm gonna need you to come hold this on this end over here. With the level on it. I'll move it up as you do. Nice. Be brought up slowly. Okay, cool. Here you go.